Wait, what do I say? Oh, my name's Alejandro. I hesitate. Oh my God, I'm shy. My name's Alejandro and I play bass.
My name's Spencer and I play electric guitar.
My name's Ellie. I play guitar, keys, and I sing.
My name's Sean. I play the drums.
My name's Eva. I sing backup vocals.
And we are
Grooblen!
We're Grooblen. We're from, San Francisco. We are from, but now everyone's kind of all over the Bay, Marin and Oakland, and now Sacramento. And yeah, we've been, in this iteration, playing for almost a year now, but we've been playing these tunes for, I don't know, like 3 years?
Something like that now.
3 years or so. So yeah, it's a dealio.
Welcome back to Stinger Sound Sessions. Today, I'm joined by San Francisco's premier cabaret dream punk psych band, Grooblen. I'm stoked to have them, so jump on the ship and let's get started.
Shell again, shivering, buddy, it's okay, I feel the same. There's no more grass for me to crawl on anyway, and I know I'm soft on the inside. I know I'm soft on the inside. But unlike any struggle, my true forms all show and tell. A Gastropod. Yeah, unlike any slug or snail, my true forms all show and tell. A Gastropod. Everything is falling into place, and it didn't take my stressed and pretty face or the embrace of another. And unlike any slug or snail, my true forms all show and tell. A Gastropod. Yeah, unlike any slug or snail, my true forms all show and tell. A Gastropod.
Yeah, I'm gonna let everyone say one descriptor down the line.
Can we start that way?
Yes.
Psychedelic.
Yeah, I never really have any artists on deck. I just try to make it sound like Halloween.
Nice. A cabaret.
Polka dotted.
Just really weird.
A soup. A stew.
It's a jambalaya. Ellie is Grooblen.
I usually come up with like a guitar melody or a key melody and like structure of a song and some vocals, and then take it to the band and we all kind of workshop it. And recently, I mean, with the like 2 new songs that we were working on, Egg Freeze and Reverse Sky, we all kind of have a say in putting it together, kind of puzzle piecing it and being like, oh, how about this? Like this might work here, kind of thing. So I write the bulk of it, but we all write our own parts, and it's pretty collaborative in nature. We all bring a little bit of something to the table, which is super fun.
You with your head on your shoulders, like some crown on a Cirque du Soleil man. You looking so thoughtful, sitting by the fire, wondering about the future. Me too, I am all of these things, but I never thought about them till I was with you. Me too, oh me too. I am not better, at least I'm not with myself tonight. Me getting pinned down by the years, getting pinned down by my fears and my worries. Me with my stomach twisting knots, like some sour pretzel dough from the malls I used to hate. You too, God, you're all of these things, but you never think about them as I do. Maybe those knots are twisting because they're ready. Well, they're ready to be consumed, ready to be consumed, ready to be consumed, ready to be consumed. Ooh, I guess we're all clowns, huh? Wearing a crown, huh? Ooh, I guess we're all clowns, huh? Wearing a crown, huh? Ooh, I guess we're all clowns, huh? Wearing a crown, huh? Ha 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 ha. Ooh, I guess we're all clowns, huh? Wearing a crown, huh? Isn't that funny?
We've
Never
done
been,
like
I've never
1 or
gone
2
then,
backyard shows in Sac, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I went to school here, Stingers up, Sac State, go Hornets.
Fingers up.
Yeah. I mean, I think the most interesting part is like contrasting like the scene that we play in more, like being like San Francisco and Oakland and then just the Bay Area in general versus like having experience out here as well. And it's like definitely like very like community oriented. Over here. Not that it's not community oriented in the Bay, but it's like interesting how 2 like similar but different scenes can like coexist, like and not be like as geographically isolated, but have like each their own unique sound and connections going on. So
Yeah, do that. Yeah, we mostly play in San Francisco and Oakland and like some in Marin. We've kind of started since Spencer has joined along, and Eva too. But yeah, I mean, I love the SF scene. I mean, I was in a band before the pandemic, and that was really fun, and that's how I kind of got to like know people in the scene, and then did community radio, which is how we met.
How we met.
And yeah, it was super fun. Yeah, it's a good old time, a good old grand old time. But I love coming down here because it's just such a like a very community oriented vibe. We played Davis Whole Earth Festival too a while back, and that was super fun and just like such a wonderful little like community get together type dealio. It was fun.
Waking up from a wonderful nap. When I look in your eyes, when I look in your eyes, when I look in your eyes, I look and see tiny galaxies. When you look in my eyes, when you look in my eyes, when you look in my eyes, you can't compare. There's only one is there. Never thought I'd see
Davis has the house shows too.
Yeah.
Davis
big
got a
time.
lot of
Still
house
want to do
shows.
one of those. Yeah. I hear they're like super fun.
Put out a call.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of good emo bands out here in Sac. Like Orange Peel there's some homies who've come to the Bay a couple of times. Kodama has hooked up another band that I play in with some shows, and they're all very cool. So it seems like there's cool stuff going on out here.
Yeah.
Step that
From what we
passport.
know.
Shout out
Yeah.
Labraz, shout out Chikari Smith, shout out Thomas Molina.
Agraria.
Shout out Agraria, shout out Ilby, shout out Paper Airplanes.
Yeah.
Airplanes, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Been a while. Still, it's like your cigarette stains taint the corners of my mouth. And I wish I didn't have to feel this way. I wish I didn't have to feel this way. I wish I didn't have to feel this way. I wish I didn't have to feel this way. Had another high at the dive bar tonight. Stood cross-eyed while standing at the stoplight. I wish I didn't have to feel this way. I wish I didn't have to feel this way. I wish I didn't have to feel this way. I wish I didn't have to feel this way. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Well, she's about to be in
not
Sacramento.
at Sac.
But
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm in SAC starting
Soon.
next month, soon.
Yeah.
I'm actually transferring here from SF State, but I live in Novato, and basically it was just a lot of really small connections. My partner is in a band with Spencer outside of this, then that's how I met Ellie, and then later on she heard me sing, and then she called me on for the album release back in August, which was super fun, and then I've just been singing with them ever since.
Yeah, it's been super fun.
I lived in Davis though when I joined the band though, because I was
Yeah.
playing with Rose Hayes. You were
Right.
singing backup vocals, and then you're like, we need a bass player, and then I was like, I'm down.
Yeah.
And just making
I
the
know, it was
drive
such
over.
such a crazy little time. I know, yeah. Although the recruiting process has taken many a year.
Yeah.
But
It's really just like a lot of really small connections through everybody else that we all get together.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Grooblen before I ever got to play any of the music, so it's a fun thing. Like, still, even at shows, I'm like so stoked. I'm looking at Sean, I'm like, he's about to do that thing that I really like from watching the show. It's a good time.
Yeah, we all kind of knew some of the songs at least before coming into the band, so it was like, okay, we'll come in and sound like this, you know.
Because I remember seeing you guys at Milk Bar and the Knockout. Yeah, those are two funny ones.
Hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah.
Two-piece in it.
Yeah, two-piece.
We did a lot of two-piece shows
Yeah.
for a
Two-piece
while,
tours.
just drums,
Yeah.
guitar vocals,
Yeah.
White Stripes
White
style.
Stripes vibe. Yeah.
Sean was Meg.
I was Meg. Yeah.
Sean was Meg. Yeah, it was great.
Minus the marriage.
Yeah.
Minus the marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows
Totally.
where we'd be if that were the case?
Right, yeah.
Never thought I'd live to see the growing pain from younger become something to grow and pave the way. Never thought I'd live to see the growing pain from younger. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Something to grow and pave the way. Never thought I'd live to see the growing pain from younger. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Something to grow and pave the way. Never thought I'd live to see the growing pain from younger. Never thought I'd live to see.
Jets is fun in Midtown Sac for the jazz jams and everything too. Knockout's always a fun spot. We kind of played a dream venue earlier this year. The Great American Music Hall was definitely
That was
that was
so
up there.
fun.
That was
amazing.
We hit the boiler room.
Yeah,
Boiler
the boiler room, green room. That was great. How about you, Eva?
I saw you guys play at the Phoenix before I joined the band, and that was super cool to see you guys play there.
Oh yeah.
And that's a really fun venue. And then what's the one on Clement?
Oh, Neck of the Woods.
Neck of the Woods.
Yeah,
That one's
love
always
them.
a fun one.
They're great.
Sound guys kill it every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those two are some of my favorites.
Ever since the homies bought Kilowatt,
Yeah.
it has
gotta
been
say.
a wonderful venue to play.
Yeah.
Katie and Peter, and I haven't met the third person who bought it with them, but they hook it up. It's a great venue.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kilowatt too. They're so good. They're so great. It's like old San Francisco, like what I remember, like going and seeing music before like the pandemic times. And they just really they've done something so cool with that place. Also got to shout out 924 Gilman for always
Big
like
time.
making all ages accessible shows, which is always amazing. And they're still going. And like whenever you can go support them out in Berkeley, do it because they're super awesome.
And they're like helping people learn how to run sound and stuff like
they have
that.
a whole
you know,
system. Yeah, they're great. It's like exactly what we kind of need in this scene, especially after COVID with all these like venue shutdowns. Like the Honey Hive used to be a really awesome spot.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
R.I.P. Honey Hive.
But yeah, Danny, who ran the Honey Hive, now works at Neck of the Woods and does majority of the booking there. So it's like everyone's kind of bringing this like really cool, accessible like DIY energy to what they're doing. So it's really awesome.
Yeah.
Always something new.
smile when you move me. Take a step on out the door. I can make an I and two if you're good at keeping score. Kindly, and I might just treat you with some more respect. We could always go our own ways, but I might never take you back. I might never take you back. I might never take you back.
The people, first and foremost, I think you can really tell when people care about the artists that are coming through and the audience, and just try to make it the most amazing experience for everyone involved, and are very transparent about kind of what happens behind the scenes. And it sounds dumb too, but also when a venue has a back line, I think that's really convenient, especially
bathroom.
a bathroom as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
That helps.
Of
always.
course. Oh man, Kilowatt. I really like the bathroom in there. It's leopard print on the walls, and they have all this retro art.
The New Farm porta
The New
potty
Farm
with all the
porta
plants in it.
potty.
Oh god. Probably the Neck of the Woods bathroom, just because I feel like I've been to Neck of the Woods more time in the last 6 months than I have in my entire life.
Yeah.
I would say Third and Army Skate Park, best
Yes.
bathrooms. You just find a spot in the warehouse district
Find a
to
place.
do your business. Yeah.
Do your business. No,
I mean, that's part of what makes a good venue.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
Because then it translates into everything. It's just you feel welcomed as soon as you come in, and then it's every aspect you feel cared for. It's you feel like you're being taken care of when you walk in, when you're loading in, when you're setting up. There'll be 9 times out of 10 better sound, because then it's the people that are there care about the music, and then just everything translates into a better performance. And
It's the venue bathroom is the modern day bowl of green M&Ms.
I know. I was gonna say
Yes.
a lot of people feel. I think that they equate venue help and just the overall quality of a place to beer in the green room or something. But it's all just about knowing that they care about the artist and the audience. Like you said, it feels good to feel safe at a function.
We are here at Sac State. Days into night and believing that everything's fine when I'm feeling alright in the daytime. Nighttime feels like a reverie flat, grim console everything's fine till my mind catches up in the night time.
And that the people putting on the show show up to the show. That's
Yeah.
always
That's
a good
helpful.
sign.
That's a big,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a big one.
I remember when the staff went on that party bus trip and then didn't show up for like an hour and a half.
Exposed. That's so funny.
It's okay though.
We could
Yeah,
cut that part
we
out.
love, yeah, we can cut that part out of the interview.
That's the first.
I actually have 11 people I'd like to bring up that I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Those people at the
leave people guessing.
even better, yeah.
When they went on that.
Last thing too, I really like it when venues provide free earplugs.
Oh, God,
I think
yeah.
it's crazy when people try to charge for earplugs because it's such an essential. It's just like it's health.
Shout
It's
out
health
Kilowatt again.
when you go see shows. So whenever they offer earplugs for free, I think it's really awesome. And I understand like it's the Bay, people have to make their money, but like $2 for a pair of earplugs.
Yeah,
that
people
you
are
can
also
use
going to
once?
leave if their ears start bleeding at the show.
Right.
You know? So if
Yeah.
you want to keep people there.
Yeah.
I think Suno tours with like 1,000 earplugs. They like give out so many
That's
earplugs at their
awesome.
Yeah,
shows.
bands with earplugs too are cool.
Yeah.
Different thing
Yeah.
entirely. But
Yeah. So.
My bones would be happy if I scooped out my insides. I don't think they would be bothered. In fact, it would take a load off. Ooh, but what about the future? Ooh, but what about the future? I've never been one for bloodlines. All that bleeding red just scares me. All these instincts that I don't have. Wonder if I'm even human in their eyes. 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 Wonder if I'm even human in their eyes.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing one. I mean, the lineup shifts sometimes because it's like, we're all busy people. But some of us are playing Kilowatt next Saturday for Haze Fest, which is like a little local festival thing. And then in the new year, we're going to do Oakland Secret, which will be fun in January with, what did I say that? Oh, January 12th.
Yeah.
With Spencer's other band as well, which is really cool, Rumble Pack. A few other cool local peeps. And we're going to start recording new stuff, soon. So it'll be exciting, and hopefully doing some more tours in the new year. Just kind of manifesting. I hate that word. Why'd I say that? We're doing the work, is what I mean.
We've made dream boards.
We've made Pinterest dream boards.
Vision board.
Just
and we're gonna
following the
follow
vision
them.
board, yes.
Yeah. We're just following the
T.
Grooblen
That's
vision
the plan.
board.
It's a lot of beige and
It's a lot of sharper
home
images.
decor.
cutouts.
A lot of like pictures of squids.
I did
and
Highlights magazine
Too
a lot.
much Norwegian furniture
Oh, yeah.
on
a
the
lot,
image board.
yeah.
Well-
Who'd put that on there?
I don't think there's
the
such
Eva
things too much.
furniture. Yeah. Anyway, so hopefully we're releasing our own IKEA line next year, like some stools and
Grooblen kid set.
kid sets.
We're hiding
Kids.
something in each chair.
For kids, yeah.
Yeah. So
We're starting like a Wiggles kind of thing, and
Yeah.
that hopefully that goes pretty well.
hopefully
but
it does.
we're just trying to agree on who gets to wear which color right now, so
Yeah.
it'll be a while.
It's been
And
very
then-
heated. It's been very, very heated.
Yeah.
Say the least.
And then the Big Tech, Big Pharma Grooblen crossover.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Where we've
it's
coded like Grooblen Kids website with the Grooblen Kids Grooblen pill prescription.
And they double as NFTs.
and they're also NFTs.
Yeah.
Expect a whole NFT line next
yeah.
year.
I haven't talked about it much,
Big
but I've been
things,
working personally on a Grooblen Ponzi scheme. I think that there's something
I don't
good
think
there.
we're legally allowed to talk
Oh.
about that.
Well,
but
then we can
yeah.
bleep that too. Yeah.
We can bleep it, but yeah,
The
it's
scam division. We're
The
building
scam
up our
division.
scam division.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Mostly children.
you
again.
might see it in 2024, or it might see you first.
Somewhere down the deep eddy, you'll find crustaceans wondering what the blue sky means. Somewhere up on earth so blue, you'll find I wonder about the ocean too. Somewhere between a hard place and a soft place, so we both exist in it. We share realities, and knowing that we both don't really know the secret. I am beside myself 'cause I reflect when I look in a pool. When the crustacean looks up to the sky, he finds that he can't too. I wonder about the water, more so than I the stars. I can't find where it ends. Has aliens more than on Mars? I try to swim against it. Now I can float as well. I try to make it feel good as the waves come to a swell.
My name's Spencer, and my top 10 Grooblen regrets are
What are your top
Grooblen
10? What are your
financial
top 10?
insecurity. Not opting into the Grooblen 401k.
yeah, Grooblen
Oh, yeah,
retirement,
big
retirement
mistake.
instability.
Retirement.
I should have gone on the health
You said
plan
like
a
a
long time
specific
ago.
time in one of the songs, like 2 minutes. 3
Yeah,
seconds.
when we were recording,
2 minutes, 32 seconds.
And 46
one
milliseconds.
No,
millisecond
dude, I
in.
go by frames. It's
Frames.
1143.
I watch
Yes.
our songs.
I watch music. I'm not like other girls. I watch music.
I'm wormy.
I can't see like I used to. It's too humid in here. It feels like my view's obstructed, but not enough to make me feel fear. And the chirping is ever near. It's like they're all calling me. Now they know I can only hear. Sometimes it's frustrating. Because I am so solitary, doesn't mean I don't like fun. I hope my skin sheds really quickly, so I can smile at what I know to be the sun. But this isn't so scary. The chirping means I'm not alone. But even if I was, I have a really lovely home. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. Have two little houses and a pretty view of the living room. I'm awake, my friends are sleeping. Oh, how I wish I could see again.
Who will be the jazz crab of the year? Look at their claws. Look at their legs.
claws.
Look at their little claws
meaty
and legs.
Bam.
Some are crabs, some are crabs, some can be crabs, and they're also crabs, and they're jazz crabs.
And they're jazzy. Which ones can play? They all can.
Thank you.
Because they're the jazz crabs. Dun dun dun. Bye.
We should have the job song.